podium, dude. First race. How'd it feel?
Yeah, it was good. Like my off season obviously was a little bit different. I did a bunch of races and we had a lot we actually, you know, for me being on Suzuki, we actually changed quite a bit throughout the off season. I'm on a factory transmission right now, and the past couple of years my bike's pretty much been the same. The whole, like, whatever we developed the first year is what I had kind of, and it was the first time again after a couple of years to get some new parts that actually really helped out. And it's the same transmission as Chad and Dungy did back in the day. I had it in 2016, and then it was made available for me now again. And it's just it's little things like that, like delaying your gear ratios, that can make a huge difference. You know what I mean? I think I've never been a fan of using first gear in Supercross, but a lot of people do. And I didn't, you know, for maybe the last couple of years, but before that, it was never crossing my mind going in the first gear. And then first of all, you can hear about riders are using first gear more and more and more. And with that transmission, and I've been trying to teach myself recently, like I'm going in the first gear where normally my mind wouldn't go into first gear, and I'm doing it on purpose just because it is good to have that juice off the bottom. It's little things like that. You know, we also changed suspension, you know, company again. I'm still with KYB right now, but we have a REP suspension that have been doing a really good job. We haven't even tested that much. We've all made pretty precise changes to the motorcycle, and it can always be better, but I'm a big fan of knowing my motorcycle, whether, you know, it could be not perfect, but as long as I know my motorcycle, I can kind of work my way around it. And then you start going at it during the week. Like you change little things on the bike. Once you have a good base, it's either better or not. So it's pretty simple. And yeah, I've been really good. And this week, that's actually came in really handy because most of the time from our teams, all the guys are out in California, and I haven't been here at all since I sold my place in San Clemente. And just being here after a long time actually worked out great. The weather's terrible at home, so it worked out good.
We actually got snow.
We got snow in Florida. This is not what you think of. It's more up north. I'm in the middle, but it's still really cold. And for whatever reason, I keep talking about it. It could be in the high 40s, mid 40s in Florida. And I don't know if it's a humidity, but it's like frigid, dude. And I have become such a pussy when it comes to cold weather, or like the medium cold weather. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, it's been miserable. So I'm actually kind of glad I came out here.
And it's we've actually had good weather since you've been out here, besides the wind and stuff like that, but it's been warm. Like no rain yet. I heard maybe some rain this weekend. We'll see, but yeah, it's been a dry one for us for sure.
It's honestly been a nice change of pace, not having like going racing, at least for the first couple, going racing and it being dry.
Yeah.
Because if you look at the racing back in the day, like 05, 6, 7, 8, like the tracks were pretty hard packed, you know, people were moving around, and now in the last couple of years, they have been so soft just because East Coast, West Coast, everybody's getting snow and so much rain.
Yeah.